checking it now.
Okay, let's get going on this.
There's water coming from under the sand wall. It could collapse any minute now.
I know.
It's not safe to put orange on it. The tide's coming in really fast.
Hold on now, she's going over!
Stop everything! Everybody off this wall! Somebody get this truck cable now!
Get up, truck! Get up, truck! We're
I'm gonna get you out of here, all right?
I don't like it, Johnny. The way you run things is messy. A man's down, my machinery's lost. Well, maybe right now you are the best diamond hunter in South Africa. But I couldn't care less. You're fired.
I can't believe you're back. You're great.
You're still taking pictures. Looks good.
I sold a few to National Geographic.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's great.
We like the rain here.
Place looks great.
Much better with you here.
You called me.
I found him.
It's 3 in the morning. It's raining.
He's here in Cape Town. Take this to him.
Are you quite sure he'll come?
Of course. How can he refuse?
Jacob Vanderbilt. Does he have something to do with Vanderbilt Diamonds?
Yeah, he is Vanderbilt Diamonds.
How do you know Jacob Vanderbilt?
He was the closest thing I ever had to a father.
I thought you were an orphan.
Yeah, it was. It's a long story.
There were 3 of us. There was Tracy, Benedict, and myself. I miss the way we were. It was the only time we were a family.
Johnny won, you lost.
Cheated.
He didn't.
Come on, you win sometimes.
No, he doesn't.
I don't know exactly when the family began to disintegrate.
Yes!
And I guess it really doesn't matter.
Time out!
Come on!
The course of events was decided long before they'd even begun. They say the sins of the fathers are visited upon the heads of the children. Jacob Vanderbilt was the only father I ever knew. A man who would do anything for his diamond empire.
Go, Johnny! Yes!
Chase him, Benedict. Come on.
He ran his family like his business. Survival of the fittest. No one could understand how to please the old man. Not myself, not Benedict, not Tracy.
That's it. Forget about it. Let's go home.
I could blame it on the diamonds, but it was never really about diamonds.
Come in. Come in. Shut the door. Come in. Sit down. That was some performance out there today.
Thanks, Paul.
And my own son an embarrassment.
I'm your son too, Paul.
Don't say that. Now listen to me. It's time you knew this. Your father, Joseph Lance, was my partner and my friend. But he was killed in a mining accident. And then your mother died giving birth to you. I took you in because they were good people. But the truth is the truth. I only have one son, and that's Benedict. You must not forget that. Huh? I've told Benedict and Tracy, and now I'm telling you.
Johnny? Go away, Tracy. Don't be sad, Johnny. I don't care what Pa says. You'll always be my brother, and I'll always love you. Always. I'll always love you, Johnny. Always.
You little bastard. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing?
Paul, stop!
Yeah.
Stop, Paul!
Let go.
Stop hitting him!
Stop it.
Paul, stop!
Get up. Get out. Get out.
Paul, stop! Stop! I didn't do anything, Paul! I didn't! Paul! I didn't do anything!
Here. Sit down. No, Tracy. No. Get out. Get out. Get over here. Now! I've done my duty by you now, huh?
Come on, Johnny. Come on, lad. Come along now. It's going to be all right. Don't worry about it. It'll all work out.
Tracy, get out of here. Go to your room now.
Come, come. Thank you. Thank you very
Tracy, come
much.
back here.
Johnny! Where are you going?
Tracy!
No.
Johnny!
I'll write to you!
Johnny! Tracy! Johnny!
No, no. Tracy, stop it.
I love you, Johnny!
That's it.
Johnny!
You were right, Jacob. He came.
I knew it.
Thank you.
After you.
Tracy,
Hello.
it's Johnny. Johnny Lance.
Hi.
Ken, this is Johnny Lance, an old friend of mine.
Glad to meet you.
Ken Hartford,
Hi.
my husband.
I'd like you to meet my date. This is Ruby. Ruby Grange.
Hi, Ruby.
Hi, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Hi.
Thank you.
Excuse us, darling. There's some friends of mine.
Okay.
Excuse us.
Oh, Benedict.
Sorry,
Yeah, you're late.
sorry about that. Traffic was a bitch. So's my date, but you look beautiful.
Thanks. Benedict, look. It's Johnny Lance.
Johnny?
Benedict.
Yeah. You look well.
Thank you. And this is Ruby. Ruby Grange.
Pleasure.
Hi.
I love this song. Would you like to dance?
Sure.
Great.
Shall we dance? How did you know about the wedding?
Got an invitation.
Thank you. You dance much better than the real deal, I know.
I'm so glad you're here.
Swaying this whole that
Bravo!
Tell me, sweetheart. She's all yours. Thanks.
Mr. Lance. Mr. Vanderbilt Sr. would like to speak to you in his study.
Right. Excuse me. Be right back.
You remember the way, I hope?
Yes.
Mr. Vanderbilt will be right here.
Thank you.
Look familiar?
Mr. Vanderbilt.
The image of your father.
It's been a long time, sir.
Yes, it has. I hear good things about you. crack geologist with de Groot.
Thank you, sir, but I'm no longer at de Groot. I assume you know that.
Yes, I do. And you found nothing else?
I will.
I think you already have. I want you to head up my company.
I don't understand.
I'm offering you the managing directorship of Vanderbilt Diamonds.
Well, sir, what about Benedict? He's your son. I would have thought certainly...
No instincts. He can't smell the diamonds like you. It's in your blood like your father. He had the flair.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You know, he and I sank everything we had in that Cartridge Bay claim, and then we dug. And as you know, that's when he died. A pit fell in on him. So, what about my offer?
Well, I must say I'm flattered, sir. But there are other diamond hunters. Why me?
Because I know you. Because whatever happened between us in the past, I took you in, I gave you a home, I paid for your education. And because I'm dying. I have a few months, maybe more. Keep this to yourself. You don't want the children to know. I'm dying, Johnny. But I don't want my company to die. That's why you're my best last hope. What do you say?
Well, sir, you'll excuse me if I say I need a day to think about it.
Okay. Think about it.
Excuse me.
Johnny,
It's good to see you.
I can't believe it's really you.
You didn't even recognize me at the wedding.
Well, it's been 22 years. What are you doing in South Africa, Johnny? I thought you were still in America.
I got back from the States a couple of years ago. For the last year, I've been working in Namibia.
And you never came to see me? Never called or anything?
Figured it was best to let the past stay the past.
How can you say that? How can you think that even for a minute, I would forget you?
You're right. I'm sorry. Tracy, you're married. Tell me about Ken. How did you meet him? How long have you known him? Tell me everything.
Well, we met about a year ago in law school.
And Ken's a lawyer.
Ken really doesn't do anything. I do think that marrying Ken is the one thing that I've done that my father has approved of. But I don't want to talk about Ken. I want to talk about you.
The old man wants me to take control of Vanderbilt Diamonds.
Are you kidding me? What did you say?
I said I needed to think about it. I wanted to talk to you.
Do you really want to work for Pa?
What I want is to get back into the diamond business. He's given me an opportunity to run my own shop.
Take the job if it's what you want. But don't think that Pa's changed. People don't change, Johnny. I support you in whatever decision you make.
There you go, sir.
Welcome home, Johnny.
Thank you, sir.
Thirsty?
Not really, but I'll fix you a drink if you'd like.
Thank you. This is really a fantastic wedding present your old man came up with, huh? I don't get why you're always so down on him.
You don't know him.
Thanks. So, you have a good reunion with Johnny Lance?
Yeah, it was nice.
What was Johnny doing here?
He is the new managing director of Vanderbilt Diamonds. Effective immediately.
Congratulations, Dad. You outdid yourself on this one.
Thank you, son.
Your father wants you to know that you and your sister are still members of the board and will serve as liaison to the managing director.
You're too kind.
That's enough, Benedict.
Your father's hiring of Mr. Lance is strictly a business decision.
Because you don't think I know the business. Is that it, Dad?
That's it.
I thought he wasn't supposed to come here.
He isn't.
Stinks here.
The less you and I are seen together, the better. Your rules.
Hugo tells me you've changed the shipping system. I want to see it.
That's no big deal. I could have just told you about it.
You don't want to show me, I'm pulling the plug right now.
Okay. Let's go upstairs. Simple as that.
Tuna fish.
Okay?
Okay.
Hits a lot, but you'll have to keep it that way till you know who's who.
Right. Benedict, come in. Benedict, this is Wes Kofi, my chief of staff. This is Benedict Vanderbilt, who's on the board.
Wes, pleasure.
A pleasure.
Do you mind if I had 1 minute with Johnny alone?
Actually, Wes...
No, it's okay. I have a lot of work to do.
Thank you, Wes.
I've worked with Wes for 10 years. He's a good man.
It's your company, boss. That's sort of what I'm here to say. Whether I like it or not, you are the right man for the job. I just want you to know I won't have any grudges about it.
Thank you, Benedict. I didn't dare hope for that.
Speaking of things you probably didn't hope for, the old man didn't bother to show you the books before you signed on, did he?
No. No, he didn't.
That's surprising. Well, have a good read. Reader's Digest version is the company's nosediving.
You're far away from me, Johnny. I'm scared.
Well, don't be.
I prepared a two-pronged approach for our problems. First, we're looking for inefficiencies, any leaks in security, anything that can help explain this gradual decline in productivity. Second, I'll be concentrating on future sources for diamonds.
What future sources? Haven't all the good concessions been bought up by the big companies?
No, actually, but even if that were true, I'm not going to look on land. I'm going to look in sea. The oceans are filled with diamonds.
Haystacks are full of needles.
Ocean floor mining, it's too expensive. It's cost prohibitive.
In the past, that would be correct, sir, but not the way I intend to do it.
I'm listening.
The last 2 years, I've been working on some ideas that I really believe in. If you'd like, I'd be happy to prepare a formal presentation for the board.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
That's the boat for sale.
Oh, it doesn't look like there's anybody here.
There should be someone here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can we talk to you about the boat? And who do we talk to?
You need to speak with Captain Sasha Smith.
Ken, honey, don't you think you've had enough?
Enough? Depends enough of what? Grief? Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Thank you. I just don't want my husband to die at 40 of liver failure. No.
It might not be such a bad thing.
Ken. I don't know what's going on with you. What's going on with us. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make this marriage work.
That's it? Speech over?
Ken, this is not a speech. Okay, I want to
You know
talk.
what? I'm gonna go out and eat.
Okay.
This is the Kingfisher. Properly refitted, as you'll see in page 3 of your handout, she will become a complete onboard floating diamond factory.
This is the thing you want us to buy.
Yes, the price is right and the owners are willing to deal.
And why are they selling?
Because they can't afford the modernization process. And the operators still know where the diamonds are.
But you do.
Yes, Benedict, of course.
How much?
40 million US, including refit.
Go on.
Until now, seabed mining has meant shipping the sludge ashore for processing. Well, we're gonna do it all on board, and that'll cut costs in half.
How long do we recoup the 40 million?
A quarter, maybe less.
You're actually thinking about this. It'll sink the company.
It'll save the company, Benedict. What's left of it.
I'll think about it.
Morning.
Good morning to you, Mr. Lance. So, this is the Kingfisher, is it?
That it is. It's a promising vessel, sir.
That remains to be seen, of course.
Morning, Sasha.
Good morning, sir.
This is Sasha Schmidt, the ship's captain. This is Michael Shapiro. He represents Jacob Vanderbilt.
An honor to meet you, sir.
How do you do?
This is Mrs. Hartford.
Pleased to meet you, ma'am.
And this is Benedict Vanderbilt.
Pleasure to meet you, sir. Pleasure. So everything is ready. Would you like to come aboard? Watch your step, everybody.
This is the conveyor room right here to your left. Now we can refurbish this machinery and put in a sediment filtration unit before the diamonds even go to the X-ray room.
What about security? How's the system protected?
Everybody will have their own individual access code to get into the system, and computer sensors will monitor every diamond throughout. As I said, this is the X-ray room where every diamond will be evaluated and recorded. So if you follow me to the next stop, the central nervous system of the boat, I'll show you the point of delivery. And this is it, the main control room where everything happens. Completely automated and run by computers. A conveyor belt much like this one will deliver the diamonds to this safe, completely untouched by human hands.
Congratulations.
Benedict, what did I win?
A boat. Big boat. Dad said yes to the Kingfisher.
You kidding?
I know. I was apprehensive at first, but...
Oh. Okay.
There's just one little snag.
What's that?
You're gonna need 100% financing.
What are you talking about?
If you want the Kingfisher, you're gonna have to raise outside money to pay for it.
Benedict, 100%? Who's gonna give us a loan for something that we won't even invest our own money in? Well, whose idea was this?
You know who makes all the decisions around here. If you want to take it up to the old man.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I'll find it. I'll raise the money myself if I have to. Thank you, Benedict.
Good luck.
I'm so sorry we missed your wedding. Janine and I were in Europe.
The wine that you sent was fabulous.
Good.
This is Johnny Lentz. Frank Larson.
How are you, sir?
Very well. So, you're the man with the boat, huh?
Wait until you see it, Frank. I actually think Johnny's plans make a lot of sense.
Well, I'm all ears. Come, sit.
So, you got the loan. Very good.
Frank Larson came through, thanks to Tracy, actually.
Congratulations, Mr. Lance, on your purchase of the Kingfisher. When will she be ready?
She needs to undergo a few modifications, actually, but I need to get her up and running as quickly as is possible. Larson's loan is pretty short term, so the sooner I can show a profit sheet, the better.
Looks like Johnny Lance's star is rising. Must be cramping your style.
No, on the contrary, what's good for the company is good for all of us. I want you to do some research on a guy named Sasha Schmidt. He's the ship's captain.
What do you want to know?
He gambles. He owes money. Get it? I'll get you an espresso machine.
Are you okay?
I've been okay my whole life.
Ken, you know the last thing that I want is for you to be unhappy. Ken.
What?
Did you ever love me?
Of course. There's lots of things I love about you, sweetheart. Trace? Sweetheart? Let me prove it to you, okay?
What are you...
Let me show you.
Ken.
Let me show you. Come on. Let me show you. No? Okay, okay. I'll tell tell you what I love, all right? I love your old man's money. And you gave me lots of stuff. So I guess I'm just gonna have to earn it, huh? Yeah! Come on!
No! Get
You
off
want
of
it?
me!
Come on!
What are you doing here?
Look at me! For once in your life, do not look through me and look at me. Do you think that you can do that, Pa?
I'd like you to lower your voice.
My life is falling apart and you're telling me to lower my voice?
What are you talking about?
What kind of deal did you work out with Ken, Pa? And my God, if you were gonna buy me a husband, you could have bought me a better one than Ken.
I provided a dowry for my daughter's security. You seem to love him.
Love. Do you even know what that word means? Have you ever loved anything in your life? Certainly not me. Not my mother. Is that why she left, Pa? Because she couldn't stand being treated like she was worthless?
You're wrong. You're so wrong. It was your mother who made you feel worthless. She left you when you were a baby. I stayed, Tracy. I stayed.
God, I wish you hadn't.
You're just like her, aren't you? What? Why don't you leave too? Get the hell out!
I'm sure that you bought these. I don't want them anymore. I'll stay out of your life, and you stay out of mine.
Like you said, Sasha's got the gambling Jones. Owes money all over the place. But he's smart enough to spread it around. He's not into anyone too deep.
Well, then I think it's time we consolidated his debt for him.
That's good business where I come from.
Give it to Percy. I don't want Sasha knowing you're involved.
All right.
Hello, Sasha. You know all those people you owe money to? Well, I paid them all off for you.
Thanks a lot, sir.
I'm your new best friend.
With this man almost choking me to death.
Oh, dear.
John!
Now, Sasha, I don't think you understand me. Now, you're a gambling man. If you don't pay me that money by the end of the month, and I mean in full, how much you want to bet you won't die of old age?
So where are you gonna go?
I don't know yet.
How long do you think you're gonna be gone?
Just for a little while. I need to be alone and try to get myself together.
Tracy, you...
Johnny, stop looking at me like that. I'll be fine. Don't worry, okay? I'm okay.
What
is it, sweetheart?
Johnny cut his knee on the tower.
Come, we'll see. Come on. Johnny, let me have a look.
Hello, Tracy. Hello, Rachel. I've missed you. Is Namsa here? You know she's always here. Let's go find her. Hi.
Tracy. Oh. Is it you, dear?
Hi, Namsa.
Sasha. What happened?
Well, it's just a regrettable misunderstanding. It's nothing, you know.
Talk to me.
You see, there's someone after me. I don't know who he is, but he said he'll kill me if I don't pay him the money that I owe him. Oh, and I believe he's serious. He gave me good reason to think so. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe disappear. Get away from Africa for a while. That's the best I've come up with so far.
Hey, what? You need money? You need money? I have money.
Then you'll forgive me asking the stupid question, sir. What's in it for you saving my silly little life?
That's not a stupid question, Sasha. I have a proposition for you. And then maybe you'll fully understand my intentions.
So is Sasha on board?
Yeah, he is. He didn't like it. He didn't want to betray Johnny, but he went for it.
What next?
I'll let you know. Gotta go.
Bring this inside and then go run and play, okay? Hi.
Hello.
How did you find me?
I know you better than I know myself sometimes. I just wanted to make sure you were still breathing.
How long can you stay?
I'm gonna be back tomorrow.
Absolutely, yeah. Right.
Don't you look beautiful?
Excuse me. What are you doing here?
I guess I'm a bit of an art collector.
Art? I don't know if you can call my stills art.
Oh, I would.
And look who she's with.
Where's Johnny?
He's not here? Well, you know, Ruby's got a lot on his mind. Business, everything. This one's nice?
So this thing with Johnny, it's not serious, is it?
Very serious.
You see, Johnny doesn't deserve you.
Oh, and you do?
I will. I'll earn it.
You don't really like Johnny, do you?
Johnny? He's like a brother to me.
I married Ken because I thought that I loved him. And more than anything, I wanted to be loved. I just didn't want to be alone anymore. Tell me about my mother.
Mother? I don't really remember much. I was only about 5 when she left. I remember that. Pa was gone, but I remember she was crying. And she had you in her arms. And she came and sat you down beside me and said I had to stay with you. And she said she loved us. And then she just turned around and left. I remember we sat there for hours. And it got dark, and I was scared. But I knew I had to just stay there with you. Or else the monster in the basement would come up and eat both our heads off. You remember the monster in the basement?
Of course I remember the monster in the basement. I still dream about that monster.
What's the matter?
It's your father, Tracy.
What about my father?
When I first signed on with the company, your father made me promise to keep something from you. But it's something I think you should know. Jacob's dying, Tracy.
What do you mean he's dying?
He's got advanced stages lung cancer.
I don't understand. Why wouldn't he want me to know that?
I don't know. But I think you should see him.
I don't know if I can see him right now.
Well, if you don't, you may regret it the rest of your life. Do it for you, not for him. He's your father, Tracy.
Pa.
Tracy.
I had no idea. Can I do that?
Of course.
Thank you.
On the table. Something for you.
The letter from Johnny.
There were others. I burnt them. I'm sorry.
Why couldn't you ever love us? Benedict and me.
I wanted to give you everything. It was a way of loving you. My way. I thought...
It's enough for now.
I just wanted to make sure she was okay.
Right. Absolutely. Let's make sure Tracy's okay. Johnny, forget I said that. God, I hate jealous women. It's just that I love you. And I don't know where I stand with you. And it just drives me just a little crazy. You understand that, right? Mm-hmm.
It's very important you pass this on to him immediately.
I'll tell him.
Thank you.
Michael?
Thank you for coming so quickly.
You all right?
Yes, for you, Johnny.
May I see Johnny alone, please?
Yeah. I'll be right outside, Pa.
Thank you.
If you're worried about the company, sir, I'll take care of it. Just like you would have. I know it's important to you, and I won't let it fail.
I know you won't. And this is a picture of your parents. Well, I loved your mother very much. But I lost her. She was the only thing I really wanted in my life. Nothing meant more to me than she did. And your father took her from me.
You know who that is? It's a picture of your best friend, who I would have loved to have met. But you raised me for 12 years. You're the only father that I have ever known. Everything I ever did was for you. I looked up to you. I went to you for everything. So I don't know who you're talking about when you say my father. Because whether you want to hear it or not, you're my father.
You know, I'll never be all right the way he passed me over for you. I can admit that. And you and I, Tracy, I don't know what happened, but we haven't been acting like family for a long time. It's just the three of us now. We're all that's left. And I just don't want to go on treating each other the way we have.
We have to stop hurting each other. Come here.
Thank you. Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind signing here, please. Johnny, for what it's worth, Mr. Vanderbilt often did things that I did not approve of. Sending you away was one of them. I was his lawyer, and I did what he said. But I've been terribly sorry about it since that time. I have lived with that regret. But he did one good thing. He left you a share of the company. All I can do is wish you the very best.
Thank you. Benedict?
Johnny.
I don't know how it's possible, but the numbers have dropped even lower at Cartridge Bay.
It's a dry concession.
You may be right. But I can't stop until I prove it to myself.
It's important to be thorough. Let me know what you find out.
You got it.
Like I told Mr. Vanderbilt, I've double-checked security procedures. I've rotated staff. Nothing changes. As far as I can tell, it looks like we're simply running dry.
I gotta tell you, I find your explanations a bit suspect.
I'm really sorry you feel that way.
Well, sorry just doesn't cut it anymore. 2 months after you got here, our profit margins were cut in half. And have been on the decline ever since. Doesn't that bother you?
Of course it does. And quite frankly, it bothers me more to be accused of mismanagement.
Well, Hugo, I certainly don't mean to hurt your feelings. But I want you to know that we're gonna keep a careful watch out from now on. And I expect the quality of your reports to reflect my concern.
Of course.
We'll be in touch. Thank you.
I don't trust him.
Me neither.
What exactly am I being accused of? Should I call my lawyer?
We're not accusing you of anything, Benedict.
I'd just like to know if you think anything suspicious is going on at Cartridge Bay.
And I told you that I didn't. I have been making weekly visits out there for the last 5 years now.
So then you must know Hugo Kramer pretty well?
Hugo Kramer? Yeah, he's been there the last couple of years.
And you think he's okay?
You don't?
I'm not sure, but I think it's worth replacing him. And if the diamond count goes up, we'll have our answer.
I think that's a good idea. Would you like me to handle it?
That would be great. Thank you.
I'll meet you in the office. We'll go over the numbers again.
Okay. Well, this is a completely different ratio per ton. It says 8812 and 8419.
Hi.
Ruby.
Hi, Ruby.
We were having lunch.
Right. Okay.
I'll take care of this, don't worry. Have fun, you two.
Are you firing me?
Yes, I'm firing you. From this job.
I don't get it. Why?
It's over here anyway.
Let me warn you, Vanderbilt.
The Kingfisher's the thing now. Okay? Sales on Tuesday. The sooner you're on it, the better. See, you still have a job to do.
Well, I better. Because as far as I can see, I'm the only one getting a black guy out of this.
Oh, Hugo. You think like a true proletariat. Once the Kingfisher starts paying off, you won't have to work again. Ever.
Tracy, if you look down here to your left, that's where we're going to start the Kingfisher operation. That is the most beautifully designed natural diamond trap I've ever seen in my life. The river carries the diamonds down to the ocean, get trapped in the reefs.
This is Sasha Schmidt.
Hi, Benedict.
I want you to meet Hugo Kramer.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Pleasure meeting you.
You want to see the ship?
Sasha, show us the compressor.
Sure, right this way. So this device spots and separates big stones right here, at the start of the conveyor run.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Johnny will notice you putting it into the separator.
Johnny won't know nothing. Without these plans, no one will know anything has changed. And no one's seeing these plans.
So I get the computer spot the missing stones.
Because we're separating our stones before they enter into the main system.
Once you have the stones, all you have to do is put them in the safe on the bridge. The one we installed. It's that easy.
It's that easy. Lighten up.
You know, a while back you asked me where you stood with me. It's a fair question. I didn't answer it. It's still a fair question.
And now you have an answer.
You're an amazing woman, Ruby. But I'm not in love with you. Just wanted you to know the truth.
You don't love me. I would do anything for you.
I know you would, Ruby.
No. You do not know. Tracy. I never had a chance.
I'm sorry.
Get out.
Ruby.
Get out!
Johnny? Yeah, this is Sasha. Listen, yes, we got underway at 0600. Right. Yes, so far we're good, yeah.
I look out there and I see our future, thanks to you.
We're a good team, Johnny. There's still some paperwork that you need to sign. I'll have them drop it off at Ruby's house.
You can actually just send it to the Claremont Hotel. Attention me. Ruby and I aren't together anymore.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's the way it should be. about you?
I'm hanging in there. I, filed for divorce yesterday.
I'm sorry.
Tracy, what are you doing? What's wrong?
Nothing.
I love you, Tracy. I'm in love with you.
Then I love you too.
How did you know I needed cheering up today?
I didn't. But it's good.
Johnny left me. Yeah, I guess everyone could see that one coming. Everyone but me.
No, listen, it's not you. Johnny and Tracy, they have a little...
No, please. I know. I felt it the first time I saw them together. Our wedding. And if I spend any more time with you, I'm gonna become completely spoiled.
I don't know about spoiled, but I would really like it if you'd spend some more time with me.
Listen. I think there's some things I could share with you that Johnny was never going to. So beautiful.
It's too soon.
I don't understand this. There's not one diamond here over 3 carats. And far too few of those over 2.5.
Maybe we're not deep enough yet.
No, of course we're deep enough. I don't have to tell you that.
Almost ready, boss.
Look at this.
Give me. Not bad for 3 days' work.
Not bad at all. Works well, our little design change, doesn't it? Okay, put him in here. I'll take him straight to the cannery.
No need. We'll keep them in my safe on the bridge. When I take over the company, we'll declare them legally.
I'm just happy we found a way to make this thing work.
No problem. I'll set it in motion as soon as you like.
Benedict, morning.
As you know, the loan payment's due the day after tomorrow. And given the failure at Thunderbolt, I don't see how you're going to avoid losing control of the company.
I should get Larson to extend for a couple of more days.
Mm-hmm. The only problem is Frank Larson isn't involved anymore.
Explain yourself, Benedict.
I bought up the loan.
You bought the loan from Frank Larson.
And I have no intention of extending anything.
You want to tell me where you came up with that kind of money?
Maybe I found outside investors too, Johnny.
Just tell me this, Benedict. Are you stealing from this company?
I would be stealing from us. It's so spiteful. Anyway, it would take virtually all the company's assets to cover the loan, which if you do the math, I believe that means in 2 days, this company will be mine.
Well, in 2 days, things may look drastically different.
In 2 days, you'll be shining my shoes. You look stunning. It was made for you. I guess you'll just have to take it home now. What'd I say?
Nothing. I'm really sorry. I can't do this.
You can't do what?
No, I'd be lying if I said I didn't like the attention. But, you can't buy me, Benedict.
Hey. Listen to me. That's not what this is. It's not what this is about. You gotta understand, I've never been out with somebody like you, and I've never felt this way inside before. I've fallen in love with you. I need you to see that. Tell me. You don't feel anything for me.
I can't.
How could I have been so wrong about Thunderbolt? Maybe I had Sasha anchor the boat too far away from the island. I could get there in an hour. Maybe I should go check.
Go. I'll call the pilot and tell him you're on your way.
Did I tell you that I love you?
You do? I love you too. From Benedict?
Hey. There you are. What are you doing? You need to make a call? What are you?
Johnny?
Johnny!
Oh, Ruby, no.
I need to speak to Johnny now!
Ruby? Ruby, oh my God, Ruby?
You're breaking up. Damn.
What the hell's going on?
Get in the car.
What happened?
I'll tell you on the way.
You gonna tell me where we're going?
The Kingfisher.
The Kingfisher? By car?
I couldn't get a chopper.
Oh, hi, Johnny. Should I have been expecting you?
No.
Sorry, no coverage out here, and the radio link's down. We should have it up again tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So what's going on?
That's what I'm here to find out. I want to go over the readouts again. Maybe I've got your position wrong.
Okay, just help yourself.
Come on, pick up, pick up.
If Johnny's on board, it's gonna get messy.
We'll handle it when we get there.
How?
Your way.
Diamonds recovered are uniformly under 2 carats. I don't understand how there are no diamonds larger than that.
Well,
Johnny?
Down in the computer room.
Johnny! There you are,
Tracy.
thank God. Look at that. I came as fast as I could.
It's a second recovery system. It's an extractor.
Where's Johnny? Locked in the conveyor room with your sister.
My sister?
Yeah.
What do we do with him?
I was right. This has got to be at least 5 carats. Where did you get the fax?
Benedict, now we're calling the police. I don't get service here.
Somebody locked the door. All right, stand back. Shoot out!
What's that noise?
It's a compressor. Somebody's trying to blow it. That needle should never get that high.
What if it goes into the red?
It's no good! The pressure's too high! Tracy!
I gotta relieve some of this pressure. All right, come over here. Let me work this pipe.
What do we do? Johnny!
Hey, that was the main.
I know it was.
They're gonna die down there.
They're just getting a little wet, so calm down, will you?
Hey, we can't leave him in there. I'm not a killer. You get out of my way. We gotta get him out. Get out of my way!
Do as you please. You leaving without me? Come on, let's have it. Come on, the diamonds.
I got them right here.
Trish.
Johnny!
You won again, Johnny. These are yours.
They say the sins of the fathers are visited upon the heads of the children. Jacob Vanderbilt had a dream of a diamond empire that drew us all together, and in the end, tore us apart. Maybe in losing it all, we can find ourselves.
how I let my life's love in is not the usual.
I've loved you since the moment I first laid my eyes upon you. The moment true love in me awakened.
Time was suspended in the air. I felt my heart and soul laid bare, but I truly could